welcome. Today is May 12, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay. So I hope everyone is doing well for today. Let's go ahead and jump and see what is the current overall energies of our masculines and feminines for today, and what is the energy towards each other. What is the current overall energy, please, Spirit, between our masculines and feminines? And what is their energy towards each other? For masculines, we have Fergan, become a loving mirror. And this is actually quite interesting. Wow. Do you see this illustration? You know, masculines, I feel that they are actually touching themselves. Okay, so imagine this is your body and you have a mirror, okay, in your chest, and there's a reflection in this masculine's chest, and it's you, feminine. And I really feel like this masculine is really touching their emotions, their feelings, and they're reflecting their love. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like masculines are being more in tune or in touch with their feminine side. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like, it's a sense of completion. This masculine is really thinking about you, feminines. That's what I'm feeling. And I feel like this masculine wants to reflect what you have given to them in the past. Now, towards you, we have solitude, alone but not lonely. So this masculine, they're alone, guys, okay? They could be surrounded by other people. They could be around a karmic. But honestly, I feel like this masculine has totally detached themselves from a karmic situation. I feel like physically, this masculine is alone. That is what I'm feeling. And as they sit in stillness, they're more in tune with their feelings towards you, feminine. That's the feeling I'm getting. This is beautiful. I feel like this masculine is really working on this stability when it comes to like having a new beginning, opening up, really feeling how they are connecting to you. This is actually quite beautiful for today. So feminines, we have protection, set personal boundaries. So right now, feminines, you are protecting yourself, and you have been in this energy for the past few days from what I can see. Feminines, I feel like you're making a decision when it comes to your past and about this love connection that you have with your masculine. Masculines, they're feeling you emotionally. They're mirroring you, or they're reflecting, how you've treated them. And this masculine is becoming more feminine. I feel like, they're opening up their femininity within their masculinity. So that's actually a really beautiful thing. And guys, if you hear like a leaf blower or something, I hope it's not too loud. Yeah, that dude looked straight at me. And I was like, yeah, mother, like, your shit's loud, man. I was probably giving him the evil eye. I was like, you're interrupting into my mojo over here, my zen. Look at that. Relentless. Okay, anyway. So feminines, okay, what is your energy towards your masculine? Wow, we have witch. The magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. Feminines, I feel like you want to work on this past situation You know, you could be the magician here. What you seek is inside of you, not outside, so let it flow. If you're seeking something, let it come out. Let yourself be known. I feel like, you know, you're protecting yourself, but when it comes to your masculine, you wanna flow. But masculines, they're over here, they're alone, okay? But they're not lonely, okay? That is the feeling I'm getting. You know, perhaps this masculine is with the karmic, but they're feeling alone too. You know, it's like they're with somebody, but they're feeling lonely at the same time. That's what I'm feeling. And it looks like, I don't know, it's very peculiar. It's like it's cradling a baby, but it's like a bunch of hair, you know? I really feel like, you know, maybe they're trapped because of a child that they don't want. It was like an oops baby. Okay. That's another thing that I just got. They don't even want to be in that situation. But they were really reflecting feminines. You know, they're feeling alone right now. Feminines, you know, you're in a whole different vibration over here. You're just protecting yourself. It hurts. That's what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and see. What is the underlying energy of this masculine? And what is the underlying energy of the feminine? What is the underlying energy, please, Spirit? What is the underlying energy? I have so much going on inside. I don't know what to do. Contemplating. Wow. You know, this masculine is thinking a lot, okay? They're thinking that, you know, they're a reflection of you. They're trying to become more loving. And they realize that all you ever did, feminines, was love on this masculine. And they have so much going on inside. Do you see that? There's so much going on inside. They don't know what to do. And so, you know, as they are alone, okay, even if they're with a karmic situation or they decided to recently be alone, they don't know what to do with their feelings. That's why, you know, they're becoming a loving mirror. So what is the energy towards the feminine, please, Spirit? What is the energy of this masculine towards the feminine? Thank you for showing me what true love is. Unconditional. This is such a beautiful message, feminines. You know, as this masculine is sitting in solitude, okay, they are really thanking you for showing you what true love is. I really feel like this masculine, they never experienced this kind of love before. Not even with the karmic, okay? The karmic did not show the masculine what unconditional love was because maybe they gave up. Maybe they didn't work things out, okay? But with you feminines, you've always been there with the masculine thick and thin. And I really feel like if this masculine pushed you away and treated you like other people. They treated you very similar to people that they didn't really care for or discredited. They pushed you away. They didn't really see your true worth or true value. That's why this masculine has so much that's going on within them side of themselves, and they're really contemplating learning to become a loving mirror, learning to be more loving just like you, feminine. That is what I'm feeling. That is such a beautiful energy. Yeah, wow. So feminines, what is your underlying energy? What is your underlying energy? Why are you setting personal boundaries with protection? What is your energy? I miss your warmth. cold shoulder. Gosh, guys, I can't, make up this synchronicity. Why? Because do you see this? Look at her back and her shoulder. It had spikes on it. I really feel like she had to protect herself. She or he had to protect yourself, okay, and give the cold shoulder towards the masculine. Why? Because you miss the warmth. You miss, the love, okay, that you received from the masculine. And you had to set personal boundaries because the masculine wasn't really showing it to you. That's why this masculine is reflecting. Oh gosh, guys, I'm getting all emotional because I'm really feeling this, okay? There's so much that's going on in this masculine's energy, where they're getting more in tune with their femininity. And I really feel like this masculine's been really thinking about you, and feminine's vice versa. You miss the warmth of your masculine. You miss the touch of your masculine. But what is the masculine doing? They're alone. Okay, they're in solitude over here. They could be with a karmic, but I feel like this masculine's by themselves, okay? Even if they're around people, that's what I'm feeling. And this masculine is thinking that you were the one that showed them what unconditional love was, okay? That is what I'm seeing. So feminines, what is the underlying energy with the witch? The magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. What is the underlying energy, please, Spirit, with the feminine's energy towards the masculine? Oh. I finally see what I've done. New perspective. So feminines, you finally see what you have done towards the masculine, and what you seek is inside of you, so you're letting it flow. You have a new perspective. Perhaps, you're seeing something with new eyes or new vision, okay, in regards to your situation dealing with your masculine. I really feel that this masculine has pushed you away, and you have to now protect yourself because maybe the masculine wasn't giving towards you. They weren't loving. They pushed you away. You missed the warmth of the masculine, but you're not throwing yourself on the masculine anymore. And you finally see what you have done. You were enabling this behavior so that the masculine could in turn hurt you. And now this masculine is really contemplating what is really going on inside, and they just don't know what to do about the situation. They're really reflecting a lot about the past and what they have done, feminines. That's what I'm feeling. That's why this masculine is taking time out to just be alone. They just want to be alone. I don't care if they're with the karmic in the physical. They just want to be alone. They want to be by themselves. They don't want to talk. I feel like this person is just like in their corner, okay? That's what I'm feeling. And so feminines, you finally see something that you haven't seen before. And that's why you have ascended, and you're now protecting yourself by setting these personal boundaries. Even though you miss your masculine, you know that you love your masculine unconditionally. But you know what? Before you can truly unconditionally love your masculine, you have to unconditionally love yourself first. Do you love yourself unconditionally no matter what? Do you respect yourself? Do you love yourself? Do you like how you put yourself through all this pain and suffering? Okay, you really have to think about it. You have to love yourself first before you can love someone else. Okay, so let's see. What is the energy of this masculine towards the feminine? How are they currently thinking of you, feminines? How are you feeling? What is it that you want to do? What are you gonna do about the situation? What is the challenge? And what is the outcome? So masculines, okay, they're in hermit mode, and I felt that because, you know, this is their current energy towards you. And do you see the similarities in color here, where both of these images look like you guys are alone, okay? You know, and I really feel that, you know, this masculine wants to complete a cycle. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. They're doing a lot of reflection, and they're really saying how they didn't give like this new offer of love towards you in the physical feminines. That is what I'm feeling. Perhaps this masculine is learning self-love, self-care. Okay, that's the feel I'm getting. Also, they are hiding back their feelings. They're not, you know, telling you what they're going through, because they have so much that's going on inside. It's stirring them up, right? It's stirring them up, and they don't know what to do. And that's why, you know, this masculine is contemplating. They're really thinking about their feelings. I really see that this masculine is really thinking about working on this situation, okay? They want to work on this situation with you feminines, you know, and, you know, they want to collaborate. That's the feeling that I'm getting, you know, but I really feel like, you know, there could be a karmic in the situation here. There could be a karmic, you know, that is in the way of this connection, and this masculine has some fear of revealing their secrets about the karmic, you know, and I really feel that they have some like worries over exposing themselves. That's the feel I'm getting. I feel like, you know, this masculine's living a lie. They have so much going on inside, they don't know what to do. You know, it's like, you know, this masculine is just living their day to day, but they're not living their best life. I feel like, you know, they feel stuck in a facade that they have been living in. But I really feel that this masculine is really thinking about you, feminines, because I really feel like this masculine isn't with you. That's what I'm seeing. And another thing is that I feel that this masculine, okay, they could be with a karmic. That's why this masculine isn't lonely. But I feel like whatever intimacy that they're having with this karmic, it's not the same. Not like how you guys were when you guys were intimate with each other. That's the feeling that I'm getting, okay? And I really see that this masculine really wants to change. They want to do something, okay? They want to get out of conflict. You know, that's why they have so much that's going on inside. They don't know what to do. It really hurts their head, you know? But I feel like they're gaining downloads of information, okay? And I see that they know that whatever that they have, it's not worth holding on to. There's actually more to be had with this masculine. I feel like this masculine realized that, you know, what they're holding on to is you know, they can have so much more. I really feel like this masculine wants a whole fresh like change in their life. They're ready for a new beginning. They know that this isn't what life is going to deliver. I really feel that this masculine can actually feel or forecast or use like their intuition that bigger and better is coming, okay? And they're really conflicted because, you know, they could be like, you know, all in their head, okay, beating themselves up, you know, and also they could be surrounded by karmic people. So in the physical, if they wanted to leave a situation, they have to do this carefully. That's what I'm saying. That's why they're taking their time. Because I feel like if they do this quickly, it could lead to a lot of arguments. You know, this masculine doesn't want to stress out anymore. They're tired of being stressed. And that's why this masculine's holding back their feelings. You know, they're trying to become this loving mirror. I really feel like before they were not in tune or in touch with their emotions when it comes to you. And they have so much that is going on inside. They don't know what to believe or how to perceive things. Honestly, guys, it feels like, you know, I feel like this goes back to childhood, okay? About how they perceive what a true love connection is based on their upbringing, you know, depending on how their mother and father grew up. You know, did they live a harmonious life together, or were their parents divorced? You know, did they separate early? Did they have like any kind of childhood traumas, okay? Was there alcoholism involved? You know, was there any type of addictions? You know, was their father, you know, a type of person, you know, who was very manipulative, you know, or maybe a player, you know, maybe the mother wasn't home long enough, you know, and I just really feel that there's just so much that's going on with this masculine's adult life, and they're really reflecting on what's going on. They were blocking themselves. They were living life aimlessly is what I'm feeling. And as they sit in solitude, this masculine really knows that you have loved them unconditionally, because everyone else was placing conditions on the masculine. But you feminines, you loved your masculine no matter what. No matter what hardships you went through, you still love them. That's what I'm feeling. And feminines, you know, you weren't even given the opportunity to have a long-term relationship with your masculine. That's what I'm feeling now. Some of you might have had a long-term, you know, commitment with your divine partner, but I really feel like it's like the masculine was always stuck in a karmic situation, but this masculine was, you know, finding the time to really be with you intermittently, okay? That's the feeling I'm getting. That's why, you know, this masculine has a lot that's going on within themselves, okay? Because they've always went with whatever that was easy, that seemed familiar, that made sense, that was their go-to, you know, for, you know, to kind of, you know, feel comfortable in their situation. It's because of conditioning, guys, okay? That's why, you know, this masculine now possibly understands and contemplates what is conditional and what is unconditional love. That's what I'm feeling. And that's why this masculine is learning to become a loving mirror, because this masculine is mirroring whoever that is in front of them, or what is like in their 3D existence, okay? But you and your masculine, okay, have an energetic connection. And the masculine is feeling your unconditional love through the 5D, okay? You know, and they also felt that when you guys were together in the physical. This masculine's thinking a lot, guys, okay? And because of that, this masculine wants to have another chance with you feminines, okay? You know, perhaps this masculine is afraid of being judged, but, you know, I definitely see that this masculine wants to work things out. You know, they had a tower moment, guys, okay? This was divinely guided and orchestrated for your masculine to kind of see whatever people, places, and situations that they were placed in. The divine, okay, is showing to this masculine, we gave you a gift, but you decided to run from it. You didn't take it, you know. We gave you what you have been searching for, what you wanted in your life, and you pushed it away. That's why, you know, this masculine had to go through, you know, other karmic lessons to really figure it out, okay? That's what I'm seeing with this tower. And it could be because of a child, guys, okay? That's why I just had a feeling with this. This masculine feels lonely. I feel like, you know, some of these masculines have conceived a child, okay, that is not with their feminine, okay? They did it with a karmic, is what I'm seeing. And because of that, they feel regret and remorse. They feel bad. And also, I really feel if your masculine isn't pregnant with another child, with a karmic, I feel that, this masculine is holding back because of children. Maybe, children is really important for this masculine, and they're really focused on, their own children at this time. Maybe they feel like they don't have enough to give because finances are running too tight. Okay, and they can only really think about themselves at this moment. Okay, this masculine really sees a lot. They're seeing very clearly now. Before, they probably couldn't really think too clear about like what the heck was going on, but they do. Okay, and they know that they ended things with you. I feel like for this particular collective, your masculine ended the situation with you, after some time. Okay, this isn't fresh. Your masculine kind of ended it like a while ago. Okay, and yeah, and I feel like because of that, the masculine, they're not happy in their family situation. Okay, they're not happy with their family. Okay, and I feel like this masculine is trying to put closure towards like a past situation dealing with the family. Okay, or whatever family that they have invested into, they're not happy in. And, like I just have a feeling it has something to do with an unwanted child. Okay, or it could be an unborn child. Maybe the karmic had a miscarriage. Okay, I definitely feel like there's something peculiar about this. And that's why this masculine has so much that's going on inside. They don't know what to do. They're really thinking, like, was this a loving relationship, that they had with the karmic? Or did they have a true love connection with you, feminine? They're really reflecting about, like, where they committed themselves to. Okay, that's the feeling I'm getting. And now this masculine is planning. They're really planning for the future, and they're waiting for the right time, okay, to really grow into this connection with you, feminines. Okay, that's why they're not really communicating to you quickly. They're really taking their time. Okay, and I see that this masculine could be, checking up on you on social media, trying to see what you're doing, because they don't feel really good, approaching you right now, especially in whatever mental or physical state that they're currently in. And they really see that, you're such a loving person. You're very kind, very caring, very nurturing. You always gave love to the masculine, and they really see the true beauty that you hold, feminines, and they do want to communicate, but this communication might be a little bit lighthearted. Okay, I don't really see that this is deep. Okay, because I see that they're not ready to be emotionally expressive towards you. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, because they're still like feeling imbalanced. So that's what I'm seeing for today. So how are they thinking? We have 3 of Swords in reverse. This masculine is still healing over a third-party situation. So, either they ended a situationship with a karmic, okay, and now this masculine is in solitude, or perhaps, they're still, living with the karmic, but they feel alone because they're still healing. They have so much that's going on, and they don't know what to do. They're just really thinking a lot today. So how are they feeling towards you? We have 4 of Swords in reverse. This masculine is really thinking a lot about you, feminines. They want to get out of this separation, and I really feel that they're just ready. Okay, do you see this? There's a big heart with a string, and in the 4 of Swords there's a string that's attached to this heart. I see that it's a progression, guys. The strings were tugging on this masculine's heart from a karmic situation, another karmic situation, and also with you, feminines. Okay, and it really is hurtful. This masculine was really patching up their heart, and it really was for you. They always had a place in their heart for you. And I feel like you were never really physically with your masculine. And this masculine is crying. Okay, they're not feeling very good. But they were always connected with you, feminines. You always feel like home. Their safety nest, right? That's what I'm feeling. So what is it that they want to do? Two of Cups. Okay, and it's in reverse. So I feel like they want to either offer you a relationship, okay, because they're not offering it to you right now. You know, I feel like, you know, feminines, if you have been in a relationship with your masculine up until now, some of you might be getting out of a relationship with your masculine. Like, this is fresh, okay? But I feel that if you guys have been in separation from your masculine, especially for a long time, your masculine wants to offer you this relationship, but it's going to take some time. They're actually thinking about it. I feel like it's going to take 2 months, okay, guys? So what are their actions? They're coming, okay? They are choosing you, feminines, and they're serious. They're trying to gain the courage and strength to really become more solid and grounded before they take their next steps. That is why this masculine is really thinking about how are they going to work it out with you, feminines, okay? You know, feminines, you know, you're trying to protect yourself. You're tired of being hurt, and this masculine is aware. You know, and I really feel that, you know, this masculine is trying to figure out like how they can do this right. Okay, so what is their challenge? We have Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The challenge is to actually offer a fresh new start towards you, feminines, in the physical, because it's in the reverse. And I feel like the challenge is to get out of not being able to offer this to you in the physical, to make it become a reality. Okay, that is what the masculine needs to work on. And I see that they're actively coming forward towards you, or they're actually choosing the connection. They're learning to become more strong. Okay, so I also see here 9 of Pentacles. This masculine, okay, is working on their independence. That's what I'm saying. They're working on their independence so that they can offer the final pentacle towards you, feminines, so that they can invest into you. But right now, they're investing more into themselves, especially if they recently got out of a relationship with a karmic, okay? I feel like they ended it with a karmic. They're in solitude. They could be still like ending situations with the karmic, because I see that, you know, they're still working on it, okay? Releasing a karmic energy. And I feel like it's multiple. It's not just one person, okay? I feel like it's multiple people or multiple situations. It could be an attachment towards a job, whatever the case is. It really hurt this masculine. And I feel like, you know, they're learning to get over it, okay? Like, you know, put closure towards, you know, whatever those past situations are. But they're totally connected to you, feminines, okay? They want to get out of this separation. They're trying to figure out what is the best approach in coming forward towards you. Because this masculine is ready to work on themselves. You know, I see that they're not ready to do this quite yet, okay? They need time, feminines. But I definitely see that, you know, they are very passionate towards you. They might be hot and cold. They might come in and out, okay? They're not ready, you know. And I see that some of these masculines, they could be traveling towards you. You know, maybe perhaps, you know, this travel ban might be lifted. And once that happens, they're now able to travel towards you. But, you know, I don't feel like this is today. I feel like this is more in the future, okay? That's what I'm saying, guys, okay? It could be 6 days from now, the masculine could tell you that they're thinking about traveling towards you, but it's not set in stone, okay? They're going to be communicating with you, feminines. They want to tell you the truth. They want to be clear and honest, okay? That they're not ready to offer you a relationship right now. They're working on themselves. They're working on healing themselves. They have so much that's going on inside. You know, they don't know what to do. They know that you unconditionally love the masculine, but I feel like they're learning to work on themselves, okay? That's what I'm feeling. Wow. So, feminines, let me go ahead and see. What is your energy towards the masculine? How are you currently thinking of them? How are you feeling? What is it that you want to do? What do you want to do about the situation? What is your challenge? And what is your outcome? Feminines, you know, I really see that you're working, okay? You're either working in your job or working on the connection. And I see that, you know, you want to get together with your masculine. You're willing to give your masculine another chance, you know. I really feel that, you know, you miss the warmth of the masculine, but you're giving your person a cold shoulder, okay? You're really working on it. It's really difficult for you to be this way. And more than anything, you just want to offer some sort of apology or, you know, sweet little nothings, you know, tell the masculine how much you feel, how much you miss them, and you definitely want to communicate to them, okay? And I really see that, you know, you're healing, okay? I feel like feminines, you know, you really want to connect with your masculine now. You're losing your patience, but I'm gonna just put it out there, feminines. You're gonna have to be a little bit more patient because your masculine isn't ready. I feel like they're coming for you. They want to be with you. They realize who you are, but energetically, I don't feel like they're ready for you right now. They're not going to give you what you're looking for, not today. I feel like it doesn't mean that the masculine doesn't love you. It's just that they have so much going on inside. They need to work on themselves, love themselves first before they can love on you. And you feel like it's the end, okay? And you feel attached. Okay, you feel a little bit obsessed with the masculine. That's what I'm feeling. But I see that, feminines, maybe you finally see what you've done and you have a brand new perspective, okay? And I see that you're just going to hold space in your heart, you know, for your masculine. And you've made a decision, okay, that you are going to, you know, continue to love your masculine unconditionally, is what I'm feeling. But right now, you know, you have to, you know, turn your back. You can't energetically pursue this until the masculine is ready. And, you know, and the masculine, they're not ready either because they have their back turned also. So I feel like both you guys have the energy, okay, or energetically you guys are feeling that you want each other, but in actuality or in reality, you guys aren't ready to pursue it. I hope that makes sense, because I see that, feminines, you really want to push it, but when it comes down to it, you really aren't ready for this, okay? And I see that, you know, you want to either be in control of the situation, you want to plan for the future, okay? That's the feeling that I'm getting, that, you know, until your masculine opens up emotionally, you know, you're going to continue to work on yourself also. So I feel that, you know, this collective, you guys need to really work on loving yourself first, okay? Because you're all in your head, feminines, okay? About, like, maybe this argument that you had with your masculine. This could be a past situation, and you really need to heal yourself. For now, just connect with your masculine through telepathy, okay? And really, you know, you know, wish and hope that things will work out so that you guys can have a relationship, okay? The one that you always dreamed of, okay? But you have to go through this transformation, feminines, okay? That's what I'm saying. You have to change. So how are you thinking about the masculine? We have here the Hangman in reverse. You know, you finally see what you have done. You have a new perspective, okay? You know, now you're seeing things in a different light. You know, you're seeing what the masculine is going through, and you're feeling really compassionate, feminines, okay? You know that maybe some of the masculines, they didn't do you right, they did you dirty, but you love your masculine. You know, no matter the conditions, whether or not they treated you unfairly, you still love them. You know, and, you know, to any common person, it wouldn't make sense. Why would you love someone who didn't love you the same? But, you know, feminines, you're a divine feminine, and you have understanding, you have depth, you know, of what your person was going through, and you love them. You knew that, you know, your person had childhood wounds, childhood traumas, you know, wounding, you know, from another situation, and you understand this. So how are you feeling? You want to communicate. I feel like feminines, you know, you are like, you're getting impatient, right? You're seeing you see something. Maybe perhaps some of you feminines, you're gonna tell the masculine, like, you're gonna give them an ultimatum, okay, and give them this cold shoulder. You're gonna tell your masculine you really miss them, you miss their warmth, you know, but it's not all about the physicality, you know, of just being with them. You really want them to be there, like, spiritually, you know, emotionally, you know, whatever the case is, you know, you want more. So what is it that you want? You want union, okay? Maybe perhaps, you know, you want your masculine to end a situationship with a current person, okay? This could be a marriage, is what I'm feeling, you know. You want your person to turn their back with whatever commitments that they're currently in. That's what I'm seeing. That's what you want. And you want your masculine to make peace with it so that you guys could actually, you know, come into a harmonious union. It's like, you know, you don't want your masculine to completely end it, you know, with a karmic where it's going to drag out. That's what I'm feeling. So where your actions, we have here 7 of Wands. So feminines, I feel like, you know, you're hanging in there. You're, you know, you're not fighting this anymore. You know, I don't see any other people that you're fighting. The sticks are on the wall, and it's just like a masculine that's holding a stick, and I feel like that's you, feminine. You know, you're not fighting anyone but yourself. That's what I'm feeling, okay? So what's your challenge? Your challenge is for your masculine to return. Let your masculine come back. Okay, try not to be a masculine where you're chasing your masculine. You are, you know, actually, you know, running. That's why, you know, you're protecting yourself. Okay, you're setting personal boundaries. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so what is the outcome? We have here 5 of Pentacles. You're feeling, you know, loss. You're feeling the separation. You don't know, like, what's going to come out of it. You feel like you lost a lot. You know, feminines, I really feel like you're really hurt. That's why you want to speed things up, you know. But honestly, masculines, they're not ready because they're kind of still grieving over this third-party situation. That is what I'm feeling. And feminines, you know, you're just hanging in there. And you can't make up your mind, okay? If your masculine is ever going to invest into you, is it going to take until this masculine turns into a grandma or a grandpa, you know, and look at their trusty old friend, okay? Before, you know, your masculine could have had a little puppy when you first met them, and now it's a ground dog, okay? I mean, this dog has lived its life, and you're like, how much longer, you know? Am I going to enjoy being with, you know, the family dog, you know, before the dog, you know, kind of passes away or something like that? I mean, it feels like a long time. And I feel like, you know, you want to change, okay, to get out of this energy of, you know, really being sad. And you're going to connect with your higher self, feminines, okay? So I really feel like, feminines, you're going to use your intuition and really connect with your masculine in the 5D, because in the 3D, you know, you really want to communicate, but you're not really getting much out of your masculine. I see masculines, they're moving things forward, but feminines, you know, you're just protecting yourself. You don't know if the masculine is actually going to commit to you, but, you know, I feel like it's a work in progress, okay, guys? That's what I'm feeling. So let me go ahead and pull an oracle for today and see what does this collective need to know about their situation. What is the closing guidance message, please, Spirit? What is the closing guidance message? You know, just let it flow, feminines, okay? You know, that's why you are here, the witch. The magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow, okay? And here you are at the end as a high priestess. So use your intuition, okay? You finally see what you've done. You have a new perspective. And I really feel like you really see that, you know, maybe, you know, you have really done something or act in a certain way that you should change. Okay, maybe you felt like you didn't do any wrong, but now you kind of see that you actually played a role in your masculine for them to push you away. That's the feeling that I'm getting, okay? But this masculine knows that, you know, you love them all along. You're the real deal. We have number 21. Enjoy the journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now, rather than focusing on the past or the future. This is such a beautiful message for today. So feminines and masculines, okay, enjoy the journey. Stay in the present moment. Okay, this is temporary. Okay, this energy shall pass. And, you know, just as long as you're in awareness of what is going on and contemplating and releasing and letting go and going with the flow, okay, then things will come to you naturally. And that's what I'm feeling. You know, do not press, do not chase, just let it go, okay? And let things happen naturally, serendipitously, okay? Let universe work for you. So I really hope that this reading was helpful. Let me know what you think, and thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.